Anyway, notice any toys I didn't get today.
You were.
So I got Legacy. I got Studio Series.
You did.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know anything else I would get. I could potentially get.
You don't want those. What is it? What are they calling those like Energon style combiners again?
Fuck if I don't know.
You don't know?
Okay. Leading. Boy, things are not looking good for this series.
No. In fact, honestly, I kind of gotta say, honestly. Okay, so real quick. So I just want to say, the topic right now we're speaking of, this is all technically just rumors, hearsay stuff. Yeah, speculation. Take it with a grain of salt. That said, where these rumors came from? They came from a well-known guy in the
Transformers. Very credible.
Yeah, he came from a guy in the Transformers community known as Proto Man. He runs his own like podcast and stuff. Was it the TF Slack podcast?
Yeah.
And he's like, and this dude like this dude has connections. Like he is like literally like best friends with like Aaron Archer. So, and Aaron Archer, like, he used to be, like, one of the top guys in Hasbro for Transformers. Especially during, like, he was the head of, like, the Unicron trilogy, right?
Yeah!
So, yeah, so Proto Man has a lot of connections, a lot of ties. And according to him, he says he has a source inside. And the source here is, is like, I don't know what his role is. All we know is he is working on, allegedly, a new Transformers series that is not Earthspark, and he said that most likely after season 2, Earthspark is done. So yeah, that's awesome, isn't it? That's great. A Transformers series that what came out like last year?
Roughly, yeah.
Like roughly a
year or two ago.
Yeah, like roughly a year or two ago, and now it's just
gone.
It's gone. Yeah. Damn. What a shame. And I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually that's actually kind of my honest feeling about. That's actually honestly my kind of honest feelings about Earthspark possibly being canceled. Just.
Yeah.
It's like it's a shame. So allegedly, what this guy is saying is that let's go for the reasons, right? So allegedly, one of the reasons why Earthspark may be canceled after season 2 comes down to what they said is low ratings and not that great sales with toys. So let's tackle this like one at a time, right? So the toy stuff, right? Honestly, not surprised there.
Yeah.
Not surprised with the toy angle. The Transformers Earthspark toy line honestly feels like it is something that honestly felt like a low priority for Hasbro.
Yeah.
So toy sale wise, right? So we mostly get like a lot of like the like. So we get like a lot of like the gimmicky stuff, right? And honestly, I watched TJ's video, Nick, and honestly I'm gonna disagree with him because there is proof that kids do like the gimmicks toy line, right? Like the gimmick toy line exists for a reason. Like they don't just make that for no reason. Kids do want that and they do buy it. So they exist for a reason. But then like the other stuff though, you're getting a lot of like repaints, redecos, retools and stuff of a lot of figures that just came from the previous show, Transformers Cyberverse. And Cyberverse toy line was honestly kind of a they got good at the end, but by then
it really took a lot of time for it to do so.
Yeah. So
you know what's funny thing is they're not. We're getting all this information right, like when we announced a new wave of deluxes for Earthspark.
Right. So
we're getting aftermath.
mm-hmm. We're getting
Hashtag.
hashtag. What is honestly, I'm never gonna get over that name. Hashtag.
we're getting Soundwave, and I am hoping it's not just a Cyberverse repaint.
No, but honestly, at the same time, would not be surprised.
Yeah.
That honestly is kind of disappointing. So a lot of the Earthspark toy line, like besides the gimmick stuff, pretty much just like repaint / really slight retools, and even then that's a rarity of like old Cyberverse toys that kind of just comes across like Hasbro has all these Cyberverse toys. What are we gonna do with these? We'll just sell them in the Earthspark toy line. Why not? So yeah. So and it also doesn't help that toy distribution in general, not just for Earthspark, but just in general for Transformers, has been kind of garbage. Kind of shit. But that's just kind of a problem that's been going on for a while now. You know, like some places are out of stock, and then other and all that. Another thing also that it kind of ties in with both the toy line and the show itself, marketing.
I was watching this show.
Well, that's yes,
Kinda.
but kinda.
It seems like to me there's a ton of different factors. Like, so Proto Man has been saying that like, oh, the ratings for the show is not good. We are gonna have to take his word for it, because to this day, no streaming service has ever released their numbers.
Right.
So we don't exactly know how much any of the shows they're doing, works.
Mm-hmm.
We go off of everything. We go off of is just depending on what happens. What happens each quarter.
Right.
Like whether or not a show gets canceled or gets renewed.
Mm-hmm.
And to speak a bit, cynically, to speak a bit, like just to talk, to play devil's advocate. There was a very much chance that Earthspark was a honey trap. Like Prodigy, Star Trek Prodigy was. These Nickelodeon shows that we label as Nickelodeon shows but aren't on the Nickelodeon.
Right.
They're gonna be on Paramount Plus. You should get Paramount Plus so that you can watch Yellowstone and your children can watch Transformers and Star Trek.
Yeah.
And then they cancel because they're trying to they cancel the show maybe just because they want to focus on something entirely different.
Yeah, possibly. So
also it doesn't help that the loud minority has also put their planted their claws into
right
into the show, because IMDb is a terrible website, kind of like all websites on the internet that tries to act objective. Because like I think on IMDb the show's got like a 3 or 4.
Really? Damn, that low? Let me see.
Yeah, and it's all users.
Let me see. Earthspark 4 out of 10 on IMDb. Yeah, not that great.
Yeah, and that is all coming from that's all coming from the certain debacle.
Right. Yeah, the whole, you know, ooh, that one character. Okay.
Yeah, so IMDb, you know, it is.
You know, I thought they would actually praise it because of that one character.
It also gets hurt because because of that one character. Like, the show got nominated for a GLAAD award, so like it kind of gets the red hand, as it were. Or even though the show tried to do something good, because it's labeled a certain way, one half of the demographic is not going to like it.
But at the very least, probably I just feel like children are not ready for it.
Okay.
Whatever it is.
So you honestly do think that actually did kind of affect the show? Okay.
Well, yeah, because
anything like this is always going to affect it. In some way.
Because the problem we're facing here is that now that everything is being moved to a pay on basis service that's slowly turning into cable, but like a worse version of cable. Because before with televisions, all you had to do was buy the set, and you just had to like talk to a provider to send a box over, and that was it. Now you need to download an app. Now you need television. Now you need like internet service, and the thing that they get you on the internet service is the app you paid for and the service will vary in quality. Because so like the great thing about television shows is, well, like old television was the quality was reflected on the television you got. That was it. But now that was, you know, now there are two different metrics. So for something like Earthspark that's being put on a paid for service, it already kind of limits itself to those who are willing to pay for the service. And now that, you know, and with something like a controversy, there's a lot of people who are going to make it their bulking point, where it wasn't as easier as it was in the past, where you can flip to a channel and see it, just like how anyone else can see it. Now, like this form of publicity that's been done happens, and you're not going to get eyes on the program because no one's going to want to be paying like a fixed price for one show.
Okay. That just sounds like streaming is just hurting it in general. I love streaming services nowadays. Let's go! Oh, it's just cable again, but worse. Yeah! Yay! Yeah. So also doesn't, actually, I also want to say this. Also, speaking of streaming services and all that, like mine's all like it's like everything you said, like most likely, you know, that's true. Not. I also want to talk about like how just like streaming service in general, like it's on Paramount Plus, right? And like Paramount Plus isn't exactly, you know, like one of the, I don't think it is like one of the, like the top like services out there. It's not like Netflix. Like, what does Paramount Plus have? Like, they got the South Park specials, right?
Yeah, they got the South Park specials, because a lot of Paramount owns a lot of CBS's backlog. So, because of course they they have Star Trek. That's Star Trek owned by CBS. And their own, of course, they own a lot of Viacom's properties because, of course, they have Nickelodeon, they have MTV's, they have like Comedy Central's properties. So it like everything kind of comes down to like with streaming services is, you know how you usually get a flyer in the mail of like, oh, here are the basic channels you get,
right?
Like, you know, you can advance it to premium. You can get like the network like the cable television, like Spike. I'm showing my age here. I mentioned Spike Television. Hasn't been Spike
TV.
Spike TV. Gosh, why are you such an old man? Not.
I don't know, Chingus. I'm not long. I'm not long for this world.
Spike TV, the channel made for men.
Made for men.
Like you get like where you get like, you know, Spike TV and G4 when that was a channel people wanted. Like, and then you got like the premium channels with like HBO and all that stuff. Now with streaming service, you're only like, by comparison, you're only being told, hey, you get access to libraries consisting of 7 channels, like just for one streaming service.
Yeah.
So if you really like those 7 channels, you're willing to buy this streaming service. But again, it's when you look back to it, it's 7 channels.
Yeah.
Like Disney Plus, under Disney Plus, like I want to get back on topic, but I think this is something that should really be said. Like, even Disney Plus had to diversify its content after so long, because there was something like they knew that it was kind of a fool's errand to try to sell a essentially just the Disney Channel again on a streaming platform, and have it be like, oh, but like your parents are now paying for a streaming service every month, and it only really contains like Nat Geo, Marvel, Star Wars, and like Disney movies. So if you're not gonna watch like Star Wars or Marvel, you got like Nat Geo if you like that. But then at the end of the day, you only really have like Disney properties for children or for like young kids. So something like with Paramount, they kind of have.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh, what?
Oh, what happened?
Watch. Yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh. That's not supposed to happen.
No.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Ooh.
Damn.
That is.
Yeah, no, that's not. That sucks. Ooh.
And to go back on topic, like that's really the hill that that's really the hill that Earthspark is climbing. And it's not Earthspark's fault. It's just the environment.
Okay. Yeah, that really does suck. I think also just I just remember thought of this also like there's so like we just went a whole thing about like how streaming really is just kind of has a lot of problems and that's just affecting Earthspark in general. I also kind of want also just remember like there's YouTube. So like Earthspark is like on Paramount Plus, so you gotta pay what like how much is a subscription to Paramount Plus? Let me look this up real quick. Like
it's like around 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay, so Paramount Plus Essential, tens of thousands of episodes, but with limited ads and the CBS News and all that, that's $6 a month. And then without ads and all that, then you get $12 a month. So you can pay, $6 a month or $11 a month to Paramount Plus for one Transformers show. Or you can go to YouTube, which is free. You just type in Transformers into the search bar, and there's an official Transformers YouTube channel. And there they got, oh look at that, episodes of like Prime. They're doing Transformers Prime. They got animated. They got Cyberverse. Oh, look at that. They're even starting to now do Unicron Trilogy stuff as well. They got Robots in Disguise. So, they're pretty much putting all their, like, previous Transformers show right there on YouTube for, like, people to just watch for free. It's a YouTube Kids sort of thing, that's to be expected, and YouTube Kids is a whole, big hullabaloo and all that, but still, like, you can watch all those previous shows that, like, a lot of people grew up on for free, right there on YouTube. It's like, if someone, like, if it's, like, their main demographic is, like, like, little kids, right? Like, little kids, like, we're talking, like, around, like, 10, 12, like that area between, like, when you're passing between, like, when you're going from elementary to, like, middle school, junior high, etc. That's their, like, main demographic, or younger, of boys. So most likely those kids, they're probably just gonna go on YouTube and just watch all those previous shows I just as mentioned for free. You gotta a kid's gotta really, like, convince her parent, like, Mom, Dad, you really need to pay the $12 I spilled my tea, whoopsie daisies. I'll just clean it up later. But oh my gosh, Mom, Dad, pay the $12 a month for Paramount Plus for this show. I really, really want to see that one show. Or, the parents will most likely just go, nah, just go watch YouTube. Yeah, we're not paying that money. We don't have that money. We're trying to make rent and all that. Money! Oh! Speaking of money, thank you for the $5, Chelsea. Only downside of streaming service is maintenance, and they remove the shows at any time. Oh yeah, that's right. They can just take shows off anytime they want.
You own nothing and you will like it.
You will own nothing and you will like it. Yeah. So they could just fucking. So like who's to say that after it's like if Earthspark does get canceled after season 2, who's to fucking say that eventually they'll just go, okay, no, it's not on Paramount Plus anymore. Oh, so we didn't. Oh, well, I guess I paid the $7 to $12 a month subscription for nothing then.
For no reason.
Yeah, for nothing. Awesome. Let's go. Woo. And also with now they're uploading all like official Transformers stuff on like YouTube. I'm gonna actually assume there's a high possibility that once Earthspark is done, they're just gonna move it all onto YouTube, and you can just watch it for free. So what's the point of watching on Paramount Plus and getting that 7 to $12 a month subscription. So like this streaming honestly probably wasn't really the smartest choice for Transformers Earthspark. Now I also want I remember, so I was watching TJ's video, Nick, and he did mention that like besides the streaming service and all that, they are also showing like replays of Transformers Earthspark on television on Nickelodeon. Yeah, that show's
long enough.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. That show's dead in the water.
Yeah.
And I remember I was watching this video, and the thing like TJ was like he was talking about like the show, like the air times they got for Earthspark, which is like really bad. We're talking like weekdays, and like fucking like 12 o'clock into noon. It's like hell no.
Yes, because
kids are gonna be
able to watch TV at that time.
Yeah, kids are gonna go, okay guys, school's over at 12 o'clock, let's go home and turn on the TV. Like, no, they're not gonna do that. And then, but it's like, I was watching the video and like, I could just tell like, he was just like baffled by like those showtimes. And I'm just going, no, I'm not surprised. Because it's Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
You're not, I'm sorry Transformers. You're not SpongeBob. Exactly. You're not SpongeBob. If you're not SpongeBob, no, you're dead in the water.
You're not SpongeBob or Loud House. You're fucked.
Okay, but I don't.
That's fucking. Oh, that's a rant for another time.
Loud House. Yeah, but no, like if you're not SpongeBob, then what the fuck are you doing on Nickelodeon? Fucking die. Yeah, your show's dead in the water. Like it also just doesn't help that like Nickelodeon, like these like TV networks in general are just not also in a very, they're also in a very questionable state as well. So I think also to go back to toy lines, I think also another thing is just the TV shows recently, they kind of just been getting like, I feel like the scrap of like the budget for like toy line stuff.
Yeah.
Because okay, like don't get me wrong, I am absolutely loving all the new stuff with the Generations toy line, right? Like Legacy has been, putting out like a lot of bangers. How much did you pay for? Okay, I don't want to make you mad. Just how much did you pay for Starscream, Nick? Just remind me.
He's a Voyager, so like 30.
30? Okay, you got it. You got
What do you mean?
Huh? Oh.
What do you mean?
Well, yours broke, right? So.
Kinda, yeah.
Well, kinda. So, can it be repaired or no?
I don't know.
I
don't know.
Okay, then in that case, let me just.
Were you gonna get me another one?
I'm just gonna get you another one.
Thanks, man.
Well, there goes my money, but you know what? Hey, fuck it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So heads up that you're probably not gonna be too bummed out by this, but I gave Cal the Optimus.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I figured. See that? It was an Earthspark Optimus too. He's not.
Well, okay. To be fair, I would be more disappointed at you giving it to Cal, Nick, if he also came with accessories. So.
Yeah.
But like because you said you didn't come with accessories.
He didn't, so it's like yeah.
Like, oh. That's it's a shame, but okay, that's all right.
Yeah.
But so yeah. Wait, shit. What date? Wait, hold on, real quick. I just gotta check real quick. What date did I just tell Amazon to give it to you for? Oh, tomorrow. Okay. But yeah. So
wait, is it gonna be here by tomorrow?
Why is tomorrow a bad time?
No, it's just wow. That's fast.
Well, it's Prime, so.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I mean, the whole family. I mean, to be fair, Nick, like the whole family like shares one Prime account, so.
I know. It's just like, but I was like shocked because I expected like maybe like 3 days until I get it. But
there was an option to like for free shipping for like next Saturday. But since all of us just share like one Prime account. And it's just tomorrow. Fuck it, Prime shipping.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah.
Right, moving on to lastly, Shaco.
Shaco. But yeah, I think.
Just like Shockwave is my real name.
I think this also just came to my mind, Nick. I think also, I'm not surprised if Earthspark is a low priority for Hasbro and etc. Considering there's a movie coming out this year.
Yeah.
There's a movie coming out this year, and it's not like it's not part of live action stuff. It is its own new original animated movie. It's very and based on the trailer and all that, we've already went over the trailer, our concerns, but also what we like and stuff. It's very obviously aimed for, well, again, like the core demographic, little boys, like that elementary to middle school sort of range, etc. So, and we already get like all the studio series figures, right? So along with the mainline figures. So not only do we get stuff for like gimmick stuff for like kids, but it also they also know for more older audiences, from like high teenagers to like young adults, etc. We get the studio series line. So it honestly doesn't surprise me if they're honestly putting more of their focus into making sure Transformers 1 is a huge success over Earthspark. Because think about this. Because think about this. Like, are you really gonna tell your mom and dad, hey, I want you to pay like $7 to $12 a month for a subscription service, so we can watch a show that's, by the way, is going to be released in batches, not episodic. So that's a great way, to also kill your show. So you're gonna also to watch a show all at once, or you could just not give a $7 to $12 a month subscription, save up your money, and then you take your kids to a movie theater and you go to the new Transformers movies.
Yeah.
As one of those options sounds like a more sound, reasonable, use of your money. So,
or like a sound wave reasonable use of your money. I'm funny.
You're funny. Yeah. So, oh, go ahead.
I should mention, it's kind of related in a way, only because it's Paramount. Even though the weekend has not been over, if the first movie of their 2024 slate didn't really make back its money.
Oh, what movie was it?
It was a family film by John Krasinski. It was starring.
That's kind of a shame.
That's sad, because I saw the trailer for that. And I was like, wow, Flash is Home for Imaginary Friends, the movie.
Exactly. Oh, that's kind of a shame.
It grossed about like 31 on a 40 million budget. So it might make it back.
It might.
Today.
Okay.
Like today for me, it might make it back, but
damn.
Like it'll probably need a blessing these 2 weeks to like. Because it was projected to dethrone Kingdom.
What? Wow. Let me see. How much? I'm gonna look at it real quick. This is related somewhat. How much is Kingdom making at the moment? Okay, let's see. Currently, Kingdom of the Apes has made 82 million domestic, 72 million international. So about 154 million worldwide. Wow, that's damn. Wow. That's
As a Transformers fan, I don't really know money. Is that good or bad?
It is very good.
It's very good. Like
Oh, thank goodness.
like let's
Because
no, but like what's kind of makes me
Yeah,
kinda
but
bummed
like
out is,
another movie. Yeah, but if kind of had to got
like
screwed over for it.
like Kingdom had a $160 million budget. So so like it's been out for like 2 weeks now,
yeah,
and it's already on its way to making back its money. So yeah, that's really good.
Oh, that's really good.
Mm.
Also, you know what's also good?
Mm.
Despite the lack of a bicep swivel,
Mm.
this
Mm.
robot mode.
Mm.
Do you have Studio Series Bumblebee Shockwave?
I have the core class.
Okay, Voyager, pretty.
No.
Oh, robot mode
Mm.
does not look like he transforms.
Mm.
Let me just fucking show you. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, his tank mode is just kind of lying on his belly.
Yeah, but like, look at the back.
Mm. Yeah, that's pretty clean.
So clean.
Mm.
It's the cleanest back I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
So if
Mm-hmm.
kind of goes down this road, there is 2 other movies till we get to September
For
for
Transformers.
Transformers 1.
Okay.
So Quiet Place is next month, and then technically yeah, A Quiet Place is next.
Did we make another Quiet Place movie?
They're making a prequel essentially.
Oh, okay.
So I was mistaken. I'm sorry.
Mm.
It's one other movie because
Oh, it's just
Quiet
Quiet Place?
only A Quiet Place because because like afterwards,
Mm-hmm.
like after
Hold on to that thought. Oh my gosh, this is probably the greatest thing I've ever seen. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look
Wow.
at the thigh gap on this now.
Oh my, stop. Oh my gosh.
Look at it. It's like,
Oh my gosh, do you want me to show this on stream?
fuck it, why not?
Okay. So side
Gaze
gap.
upon me.
Gaze upon. Oh gosh, the fucking hose for where the can is connected to looks like a, you know. Damn, Shockwave! Wow, I knew it was big, but damn!
Thank you. Also, he's got G1 toy Megatron leg going on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look, he's just got the fucking. It's great.
Look at that bow leg.
So what happens if Quiet Place doesn't do well?
One is gonna have to pick up its slack.
Mm-hmm.
If Quiet Place kind of comes out like a kind of a flop, like if one's gonna have to pick up the slack.
Okay.
Because technically, Paramount is going very much for like a safe bet this year. Because Smile 2 comes out October.
Okay.
That will probably make back. Yeah, that will probably make back its money because the original Smile was PG-13. So
okay.
Crazy Man Ridley Scott's Gladiator 2 is November. So that movie could be anywhere.
Gladiator 2 could be anything.
And if Transformers 1 isn't the highest grossing of their slate, Most definitely Sonic 3 is.
Right. And yeah, both Sonic movies have done really well so far, so I have no doubt Sonic 3 is going to do well. So how would this then affect, like, say, their streaming service?
So since movies are now essentially have kind of become advertisements of their own. How one does in the box office will determine how Transformers is going to be treated on Paramount Plus. Because if one does a lot of great money, we might be seeing a lot of Transformers. Like, we might be seeing a lot of Transformers representation on Paramount Plus. And they're probably going to be trying to sell that.
Okay.
Especially with the crossover with the G.I. Joe.
Right. Okay. I see. So in other words, they are really just betting a lot of their stuff on Transformers 1 then. Damn. Well, I guess then, I guess overall, like, all I can say really, I feel like we said a lot about, like, Earthspark, like, so I guess at the end of the day, like, this is still a rumor, right? Like, this is still a rumor, albeit it comes from a very, very credible source.
Credible rumor.
But still, it is a rumor, so don't take this as a, matter of fact. It's still rumor. But if it is true, and Earthspark is going to be canceled after season 2, I don't know. All I can really say is what I just said again in the beginning of this topic. Is Earthspark season 2 being canceled? Damn. That's a shame. Oh well. So, we've also talked about Earthspark as a show in general, so, but like, that's, I don't know, like, I feel like that really doesn't, I don't know how, I don't know, like, that's just
gotta be a discussion on itself.
Yeah, which we already did, but like, I feel like that's not, like, our opinion on stuff on that show isn't really gonna, affect the actual, like, state of the shows, like. So, like overall, like, I feel like that's also a thing, like, people should remember, like, if you like the show, that's great. You don't like the show, that's fine. But, like your, like, opinion on, like, the internet and stuff, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much sway that actually does have on the show. The whole, Nightshade debacle, like, doesn't matter your stance on it, it is kind of a thing, and so you gotta take it as it is. It's like, doesn't matter if you agree with it or not. If you agree with it, cool. You don't agree with it, I don't fucking care. Doesn't matter. It is like, it's a thing that happened, and this probably just gonna overall affect the show, whether you like it or not. So, yeah. I don't know. It really is just kind of. Honestly, that's just it. It really is just kind of meh about the show. If it's canceled, oh, damn. Oh well. I guess better luck next time. So, yeah. It is what it is.